Happy Saturday. Welcome to the International Wealth Builders Association radio talk show. I'm your host, LaToyaTillett, live on KCAA Radio Broadcasting Network. I'm a member of the Black Inland Empire Real Estate Investment Club and the finest women in real estate. So just a little bit about myself. I'm the broker owner of Tillett Realty Group and the CEO of Tax Plus Financial Services. My broker license number is 014-78974. I help people pave the way to wealth through real estate by creating diverse portfolios that include commercial, residential, and international properties while helping them maximize their tax benefits. So today we have a very special show for you. So this is my last show actually for this year, 2022, and then we'll pick back up again next year, of course. So right in time for the holidays, I have a panel of 3 ladies that are doing their thing in the development arena. I know, it's mostly a male-dominated field. So I have 3 ladies here who are making moves and just, creating inventory out there all over the place. I have Michele Dawson, Michele Morgan, and Renata McCormick. Welcome, Renata, Michele, and Michele. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having
Great.
us.
Thank you.
Awesome. So I just wanted to get started with, asking you guys some questions. So I know it's 3 of you, so I'll pretty much be asking you guys all the same thing because you all have 3 different perspectives on what it is that you do. So if you guys don't mind, just giving us like your perspective of your definition of what development is. We can start with Michele Morgan.
Hey, this is Michele Morgan. Glad to be here. So I guess the way that I look at development is creating homes, creating opportunities for people to have homes, and providing it like taking something old, whether it's a piece of land, whether it's a house that needs to be, gutted out and rehabbed to create a new space, new opportunity for a family to come in. And, I'm a fairy tale, live happily ever after type, whatever that phase is, whether it's multifamily, single family, but just taking something that may be looked at as unusable and, creating new opportunities for homes and housing.
Awesome. What's your take on it, Renata?
Same. I agree with Michele. Development to me is taking something and making it newer, or making it better. It may be taking raw land and getting rid of the trees and putting in sewer and water to for someone to build on it, or taking an old home and making it better, or taking a big lot, subdividing it into smaller lots and putting something there. So basically, it's taking something and making it better. We're
Okay.
just developing it.
All right, awesome. Michele Dawson, your take. I know it's similar to the other ladies, but do you have anything else that you'd like to add?
Yeah, it's pretty similar to what they've already explained what development is. My specific area of development is residential. So it is creating um, a place for a family to begin to thrive. So if I'm just taking a raw piece of land and putting a new home on it, or we're taking a old home that has reached its end of life cycle and we're bringing it down and rebuilding. So development to me is more of a rebuild, whether it's just a home, a person's life, just a way of thinking.
All right, awesome. So now I want to go down the line and get a little bit of information from you guys, and so you could tell the people what it is you do out there. We do have tons of listeners, and we are not just like locally, but we are also nationwide as well. And this is the International Wealth Builders Association. So, maybe some reach will be internationally if they listen online. So, Michele Dawson, go ahead and tell us what it is you do, what your title is.
I am a developer. Currently, I focus on residential development, niche down to more infill. So there are neighborhoods that have existing spaces where there used to be a home to go in and build a new living accommodation in that space. My main focus is geared towards renters becoming homeowners. So it's affordable housing. So I don't build anything that someone's going to go out here and be like, oh, it's cost me $300,000 or $400,000 to attain a new construction home. Others in the industry will call them starter homes, but to me, it's just a home. So that's my
Beautiful.
area.
Nice. That's beautiful. What about you, Renata?
I'm focusing now on subdivision development, so taking maybe a larger parcel and dividing it into smaller parcels and placing homes there. I started flipping homes in 2017. So I started by taking dilapidated properties and rehabbing them and reselling them. And then I did a couple of infills. And so now my focus is on subdivision development, but it's also affordable housing.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Michelle Morgan, what is your title and what is it that you do?
Yes. Well, I go by the Little Flipper, and I'm a general licensed insured general contractor and project manager. What I do is I purchase homes that need a lot of TLC. I go in and I usually just completely gut them out and just kind of start from the bones. And that way I ensure that the new homeowner has new electrical, new plumbing, new drywall, and everything is new going out. And so basically I rehab homes and I sell them to new homeowners. So what I do is I go into neighborhoods that are really nice neighborhoods, not, really nice top of the line, but just nice
Mm-hmm.
neighborhoods. I always say I shop the neighborhood first. I
Okay.
drive the neighborhood to make sure that this is some place that I would want to raise my family. And I find a house that just needs, some love. And
Okay.
I obtain the home and then remodel it and put a new family in that house. And I rehab to where I provide people who may think that they couldn't afford those things, and I put them in the homes like, really nice shower and inserts like the shower systems and
Mm-hmm.
fireplaces in the walls and things like that. I find ways to provide $500,000 home accommodations to people who may only have $180 to $250,000 budget,
Wow.
and that's kind of my niche, is creating really nice homes for people that you know maybe don't have as big of a budget.
Right. That's amazing. I love what all three of you are out there doing now. What we didn't tell the folks who are listening, where are you guys located? So, Michelle Morgan, where are you located?
I'm in Kansas City, Missouri.
All right. Awesome. And Renata
I'm in Columbia, South Carolina.
and Michelle Dawson.
I am also in Kansas City, Missouri.
All right, great. So you hear that they are making moves in their respective cities, but guess what? They're also working internationally. I know Renata is working, doing some work
Mm-hmm.
internationally as well, and they're also doing some stuff on more of a national scale level. I know Renata's not afraid to branch out a little bit, so so we're gonna go ahead. I think we have a couple minutes left, so I'm gonna ask Michelle Morgan, how did you get that nickname, the Little Flipper? Is that something you came up with yourself, or someone give that to you?
Uh, yeah, I came up with it myself,
Okay.
mainly because I'm little, and I'm doing what's predominantly known to be for people that are like men.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just kind of a cute name, like the Little Flipper. But I created something that will be catchy because my end goal is to work with youth and teach
Mm.
young people how to flip houses and um, teach them about entrepreneurship and teach them the skills of construction. I work with women, but my ultimate goal is to work with kids. I want to be my all-time dream is to be what I needed when I was a teenager, because I was
Awesome.
got into a lot of trouble and stuff when I was younger, and I didn't have anybody cultivating the entrepreneur that was
Mm-hmm.
inside of me. And so I wanted something that would be catchy. I see a cartoon character, I haven't created it yet, like a cartoon character,
Uh-huh.
something that would grab the attention of young people, and I can go into schools and have programs, after school programs. I don't even know where all I want to go with it. I just know, like, when I ultimately created the Little Flipper, it was supposed to be like a catchy name that kids would could like resonate with.
Oh, okay, awesome. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. It's very important to reach back out to the youth and also to women as well, because a lot of times we feel like we can't do some of the same things that men are doing if it's, especially in male dominated fields. We feel like, oh, okay, well, how are we ever going to get through, or how are we going to have that breakthrough that they're having? So definitely want to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, I want to talk to you guys about some of the challenges that you guys have faced in this male dominated industry. We'll see you guys in about 2 minutes.